Hi everyone, this is Lee, and I'm so excited today because last night I ran my first mastermind group for my new idea, my new concept of Lead with Confidence membership site, and the women were just engaged, and the insights that they gained through having open discussions were simply amazing. So it was a wonderful night, and when you start to fulfill your vision, when you start to see and take steps and you start to create progress in your business, or even in the workplace, it's exciting because you feel that sense of accomplishment. So to celebrate last night, I put together a bit of a video which I'm going to play for you now, so please enjoy. Take care. Well, hello there. This is Lee. So, welcome to Leader with Confidence membership site. So, firstly, I want to take a bit of an opportunity just to tell you a bit about my vision. So, my vision is about having an amazing community that supports each other and uplifts each other and really understands each other and is there for you when you're having a tough day. And to make this community a worldwide community. Also, I'm a big believer in we know a lot of information, but a lots of times, you and myself, we may not apply that information. So so my community here and this membership is all about how can you do less learning and create more progress and more doing by taking action of implementing the ideas that you had. So I'm about moving away from the traditional learning through just taking classroom notes and educating yourself to being involved in open mastermind groups and discussion groups and listening to stories and then gaining your insights and different perspectives from others within the community as well. Now, I want to take a bit of opportunity as well to explain to you how this success path works. It's the backbone. It's a document that you will always go to whenever you're feeling challenged in a certain situation or you're wanting to move into the next stage really quickly. So, when you look at the success path in front of you, you'll see the very beginning stage. That's all about, building your foundation, building your core as a leader. It's all about self and understanding why you want to be a good leader. Well, how does it motivate you? How does it make you passionate about being that good leader? And also exploring maybe certain tasks or when you're put into certain challenges, maybe you doubt yourself or hold yourself back, and that's very normal because when we step into the growth zone and we're doing things that we're not used to doing, it's normal to have fears or doubts or concerns about, are you good enough? Can you apply this? Do you know enough information, etc.? So a lot of women, as we probably identify that as self-doubt or the imposter syndrome, and that can occur not in every task, but maybe specific ones that you don't feel comfortable in doing. And then we want to move you right to the end of the success path, which is all about you being able to champion your teams, be able to lead with that confidence, and with that emotional intelligence so that people want to follow you. So they find you approachable, they find you engaging, and they want to be around you as well. So as you go through each of the steps that are outlined through the success path, you're going to see each step will build on the next step to give you more skills. But most importantly is, say, for example, you're having a challenge and maybe a person may not be following through and you have difficulty in holding them accountable and they never meet deadlines and they're a team member or a fellow colleague or even a manager above you. That happens as well, you identify that What's really going on there? Are you having those conversations or are you avoiding them? So obviously, if you're avoiding them, you'd operate from stage 1 or 2 within the path, which is all about self, understanding self and the reasons why you're not stepping up and having those conversations. But if you have those conversations and you still don't get the result that you want, you may have to look at, how do you influence that person? How are you communicating? Is the impact of someone who's showing compassion, etc. So all of these elements come into it as well. But the exciting thing is, you don't have to start from the beginning to each stage as you select a challenge that you want to work on. You may be sitting in stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, but knowing the stages that you're sitting in is going to give you clarity and more direction and more focus as to what's the next step that you need to take to overcome that challenge. And once you've been through the path again, you may have a different challenge come on board and you repeat the path. And every time you repeat the path and you go deeper within that path, you become a master of that path as well. I don't know about you, but I've been involved with martial arts for 30 years, and I would every night I would do the basics exactly the same as a beginner. But how I did the basics was all around mastery. Obviously, I had deeper understanding of the basic cutters and the basic movements that we had to do in my martial arts. And I would demonstrate that at a far, far, far masterable level than what a beginner will do. So every time you go through that path, you will go deeper and deeper and deeper into mastering that section or that stage of the path, which then creates unconscious good habits that will help you to thrive and guide your team members and become that leader that has high performing teams, enjoy doing what you do, having excitement and feeling as though your purpose is being fulfilled as well. So remembering, on the path, you don't have to do all the path every single moment. Choose whereabouts in the path you are and find out what the next step is required for you to move to the next stage. And I will talk to you again very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye.